About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta. Welcome to Truist Park. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And starting this one, Chris Sale. What do we have on him?
Well, this guy lives and dies with his slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception when guys are used to seeing that off-speed pitch. When it's right, really tough to hit, even if you guess it's coming, because it's breaking two planes, horizontal and vertical.
Kicks and fires. A little bit low. 1-1.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Nabs it, and there's one down. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with two strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stands in now and watches strike one. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. Base knock, center field. Aaron Judge comes to the plate now. We think of home runs when we see Judge, which makes sense because, well, he hits a lot of them.
Yeah, you're right about that, Boog. In fact, Judge hit 300 home runs before he reached 1,000 hits. The only other player in MLB history to do that was Mark McGwire.
Runner takes off. Pitch is low. Not in time. He's safe. Man at second. And that's in for a strike. And it's 1-1. And that drops in for a strike. That one just missing inside. And the count is even 2-2. Squirts away a little bit to third. Tag, got him.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. It gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Runner at first with two away. And up next for New York, Cody Bellinger. Pitch misses, and that's ball one.
1-0.
Judge off of first with two away. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. And that's outside. and it's 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That's a ball.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Profar racing over to make the catch. One left for the Yankees, and now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Atlanta, and towing the slab in this one, Garrett Cole. What should we keep an eye on here?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II. Inside, almost got him.
Counts 1-0.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either. Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. Cole a check to first, and he's back safely. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that. Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Got him. And that's the first out.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Here's Austin Riley. Right down to shoot. That's strike one.
0-1.
Move to first, and he's back in easily. Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. Throw to second. Ow!
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
That one not close. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That one just misses.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
This one in the air. Wells moving under it. That is the inning. Braves go down quickly here, scoreless after 1. Back at Truist Park, top of the second, and stepping in for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton. Stanton starting as the designated hitter. Over 1,000 runs batted in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Sale back to work. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
0-1's the count.
And it's 1-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Ground ball right side. He gets there with the slide. And they get the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Just missed. Fastball for a strike. One out, base is empty.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Paul Goldschmidt
0-1,
stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
And the 1-0. Ripped, but it curls foul. 2 down, nobody on. Liner to second, and picked on the hop. To first. Nicely done for the out. 1, 2, 3, go the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. And the batter now, Matt Olson.
This is a guy that really has the ability to be more than just a slugger and a home run hitter, but to hit for average, to get on base, and to drive the ball out of the ballpark.
And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And a good eye there.
What's a good pitch there? Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Fly ball center field. Dominguez sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Marcelo Zuna. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog. And I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way. So people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Splits the plate, strike one. Two outs. Right through there for a strike. Gonna count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. A strikeout and the second of the game for the Coltrane. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We played 2 full. No score. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. And now Jason Dominguez. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. And that skips in the dirt.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
He was late there. Strike one.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Chases in the dirt, slider there. Murphy fires the first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Oswaldo Cabrera, batting with 1 down, takes the strike. Next offering is fouled back. 1 down, base is empty. And that's too high.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Out to short. Throws to first. Got him.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Flied to right his first time. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 2 outs, base is empty. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that's
1
in the
ball,
dirt.
2 strikes.
And that's
2 balls,
outside.
2 strikes.
Swinging a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that gives Jazz Chisholm Jr. a chance to hit with 2 out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's
Counts
in the
1-0.
dirt. Ball one. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Step off, throw to first. Volpe back on a dive.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit. And Sale deals. On the ground to short, Arcia. He's in there.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
It's Aaron Judge now. Walked his first time. And Judge spoils that one. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Misses outside, and now it's even 1-1. Swung on, belted. And it's into the gap. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. It's 2-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And here comes Bellinger. Fly to left his first time. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Next pitch is downstairs. Judge at second with 2 down. Next offering in there for a strike. Now 1-2. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Here's the throw to the plate. He beats it safe. And they're up by 3.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Two outs, runner at first. Giancarlo Stanton will hit next. He's 0 for 1. There's a swing and a miss. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 to count.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. Yankees 3 and the Braves nothing. ready to go for the last half of the inning. So here's Murphy now. First
Ball
pitch,
one, no
not
strike.
close. There's a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Off the plate inside. And a count 2-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Jared Kelman in the box now. No balls and a strike. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball. In the air, out towards right center. Judge getting an angle on it. And there's 2 away. Here's Orlando Arcia. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Fastball for a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
That missed by a lot.
2
And the
strikes.
count is 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1.
You know, these Yankees putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says they are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your team really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
Sale delivers. Stays alive. That one misses.
Outside.
So a
Ball 4.
leadoff walk.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Man at first, nobody out. And next for New York, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 so far. Missed with a changeup. 1-0. First signs of bullpen movement here in the early going. Number 63 up and throwing. Number 52 warming up as well. And another ball. Pitch is in the dirt, and now 3-0.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position. You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Brian Snitker out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. That does it for Chris Sale as the lefty makes way, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute. Angel Perdomo on a pitch out of the pen here.
So at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and the little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
First and second, no outs. Jason Dominguez digs in now. He's 0 for 1. A little bit high. Ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Nope.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Fastball in for a strike. 2-2.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. Grounded out his first time. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1. Yankees up by 3.
Hey. 1-1.
That's a strike. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball 2.
In the dirt. The 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Kelnick brings it in. 2 away now. So the lineup flips over. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Anthony Volpe. 1 for 2. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Just off the outside edge, and that is ball 1. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
And misses inside.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
2 outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that's with the swing. It's a strikeout. Yanks strand a pair, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back here in Atlanta, here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. And that one sliced foul.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Profar at the plate now. That's ball 1. And now it's even up. The Yanks leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Just missed. That's off the mark. Counts full, 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. One down, base is empty. Hard on the ground to first. He'll do it himself. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Two down, base is empty. Next to hit, Austin Riley. He popped out his first time. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
0-2.
Up
One
and
ball,
in,
2
and the count 1-2. Swings and misses. Gets to it on to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Back at Truist Park, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Perdomo back to work. Perdomo in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. That one fouled off. Hard hit left side. Tosses across to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1-1.
And he chases that one below the zone.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one misses. The count now 2-2. And that one is inside. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That K is his third of the game.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. That missed inside, and it's 1-0. There's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. And they add on. It's 4-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one drilled left field. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
So runner at second, 2 down. Wells getting ready to hit. He is struck out and he is walked. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Man on second, 2 down.
1-1.
In the dirt. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Stanton on at second with 2 down. And that one misses up and in. And it's 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Profar settles under it, makes the grab, and that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back, bottom of the inning, and now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. clips the zone, and it's 0-1.
You know, these Braves just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Cabrera makes the grab, one away. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Foul ball there.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. Off the mark there. 1-0. Strike one. Man at first, one away. Late on that fastball.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. First and second, 1 out. Here's Sean Murphy. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Not close with that one. Going to count 1 and 2. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Last half of inning number 5. Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. Here's Jared Kelenic. There's a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. The Yankees 4 and the Braves nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and leading off, Paul Goldschmidt. The wind of the pitch. That's
Count
way
1-0.
outside. Ball one.
You know, these Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 2 in this one. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And first offering is fouled off. And that drops in for a strike. And there's a ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
That's ball 2.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. He makes the grab, and that is that. So they make short work of him there. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Yankees 4 and the Braves nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning. And the batter now, Orlando Arcia. Misses off the plate. Ball 1. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, he gloves it. Throws from his knees. Pretty nice play there.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Inside. And it's a ball and a strike. The Braves down by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss as he was late.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That one outside. And the count is 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And now it's filled up. That's a walk. Tried another knuckle curve, but it missed for ball 4.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here's Profar down.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
right through there for a strike.
There was a high velocity
0-1.
fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Swing and a ball popped up. 2 down. Here comes Austin Riley. First offering, and it just misses.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Harris off of first with 2 away. Down the left field line, could be extra bases. Coming home. The relay throw. The tag safe. It's 4-1.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So runner at second, 2 down. Matt Olson next up for the Braves. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Two outs and one in scoring position. Breaking ball inside. 1-1. That one missed.
Boom, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. The Braves add 1 on the RBI double. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, number 63.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Back to the top of the order now. Anthony Volpe now at the plate. 1 for 3. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And he lays down a bunt. And foul ball. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he chases that one. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Daysbel Hernandez preparing to come on if needed. That one finds the zone, and the count even 1-1. Next offering misses down and away.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And now 2-2. Bases empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Aaron Judge. Late with the swing there.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy on deck if you walk it.
Swings and misses. And that is strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
And downstairs.
2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Cody Bellinger would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
The other way, makes the grab, and that's the inning. Down in order go the Yankees as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Bottom of the 7th. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough the 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Next one misses, and it's 2-0. And another ball. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Fernando Cruz getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Weaver also getting ready. Hit hard on the ground to short. Zips it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Aaron Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Garrett Cole is done in this one. Great effort out of him as he exits in line for the win. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back. A new pitcher in the game, Fernando Cruz. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Ball 2.
The Yankees leading by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Way out front for strike 2.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And next for Atlanta, Sean Murphy. late on that fastball.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down in order go the Braves. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Dylan Lee.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Bellinger leading things off and takes a strike. Lee in his 3rd season, 30 years old now, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2016. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track. Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
One down, base is empty. Now
Outside,
1-1. Movement in the bullpen. Daysbel Hernandez getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Smoked on the ground to second. Throw on to Olsen. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Two down, base is empty. Austin Wells, the next to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And strike 1 to the catcher.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. On its way to the corner. And that will drop foul. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. And that's
2 balls,
down and away.
2 strikes.
And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 3.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So the Yanks go in order, but they lead it 4-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Luke Weaver. So digging in, Jared Kelenic. The Braves in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
First pitch misses. Movement in the Yankees pen.
Ball one, no
Devin
strike.
Williams getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. And there's the strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1's the count.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. The Braves trailing by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Grounds one to short. Volpe whips it across. 2 up, 2 down. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris II. Just missed.
1-0.
Just missed.
Outside.
Pitch
Ball
misses, and the count is 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
High fly ball, right field. Judge is under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Aaron Bummer.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here is Goldschmidt. And that one is lifted in the air. Kelnick. And there's one away. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. That one
Counts
almost got
1-0.
him. One down, base is empty.
Hey.
The Braves bullpen has some activity. Dylan Dodd, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. Out number 2.
Man, just backdoored him with the breaking ball right there. And I'll tell you what, as a hitter, it looks like it's a mile away, so you give up on it, and then it just hooks around that outside corner. Tell you what, if a pitcher can make a pitch like that, you pretty much just have to tip your cap as you walk back to the dugout.
And first offering is fouled off. Fouled off left side. And the next pitch is way outside. Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down. 1, 2, 3. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 2, 3, 4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. The Yankees 4 and the Braves 1. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Devin Williams.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. 0 for 3 in this one. There's a strike.
0-1.
And delivers outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. And there's a ball. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Riley in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. The Yanks trying to close out a 3-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Olsen, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Two down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. Williams is just 1 strike away.
That's a ball.
Ball 1 there. Got it. Ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.